that one, I think.
Right.
I would.
Right. We're in.
Right. Are we ready? Shall I start us off?
Yeah, man.
Right then. Like Tam said, thank you all so much for coming and spending your evening with us. We've literally been chatting about these ideas for days and we're just absolutely buzzing. Some of them might be a bit extra, but then we are a bit extra. So like Tam, yeah. So like Tam said, notebooks at the ready, pen and paper to hand, because we're going to throw so many ideas at you. There are going to be so many ideas, but I don't want anyone to think that you have to do them all. We're just giving you ideas and inspiration, and you take the ideas and you run with them to how it's going to suit your business. We are in now the busiest time of year. These are the busiest months in Scentsy. Obviously, this last few months has been busy anyway, but I think we're going to see even more busyness. The way things are in the world at the moment, a lot of people can't go to the shops. A lot of people don't want to go to the shops. So online is going to be absolutely huge, which is why we need to get in front of people with all these Christmas ideas starting now. All the Christmas stuff's out in the shops. People are Christmas shopping. Some people have even finished their Christmas shopping. I don't even know any of those crazy people. So these ideas are so important to get out there in front of people. We need to solve problems and make it easy. The easier we make it for people to shop with us, the more likely they'll come. We live in the Scentsy world. Scentsy is our world. We know absolutely everything there is to know about Scentsy. But even though people that have been in your group for months and years, they'll still message and say, well, what's this? What do I do with it? And so we need to just put easy stuff in front of people that they'll go, sorted. That's for my mum. That's for Auntie Mary. So just for example, package up a fragrance flower in a bag, in a box, however you want, pop a post on your social media and just put a picture. Actually, I made a bag today, just as an example. This is just a brown bag with a bit of tissue paper in it and some curling ribbon, really cheap, some red ribbon I had around, and a bauble on it. And I would put a tag on that as well, but my Amazon Prime didn't turn up today, so it hasn't got one on. And just pop a post on your social media, fragrance flower, there's your prezi for Auntie Mary sorted. Do you know what? I wouldn't even list the fragrances it comes in, because people really don't care. They just want to get a gift and sorted. Just make it really, really easy. I did some examples for some posts that you could do for things like that. So post a picture of a buddy, and I actually wrote down that I would post something like, I know my Sammy would absolutely love receiving this buddy under the Christmas tree. Perfect gift for your nephew. There's another gift ticked off your list. Put that idea into their head. If you just post a picture of a buddy and put what a lovely Christmas present, people don't always connect the dots and think, oh, that would make a lovely gift for so-and-so. Whereas if you posted something like, oh, perfect gift for your nephew, or, you know, build it into your life. Like I'd put, my Sammy would absolutely love to find this under the Christmas tree. Another one, you could make a little pamper bundle up in an organza bag, in a box, anything you like, and put, I wrote here that I would write in my post, I've just made a lovely pamper box up for a lovely lady who needs a treat. Wouldn't this be the perfect gift for your sister? And you're just putting that idea into people's heads. Like I said, people don't always connect the dots. Make it easy for them. Make it so they can just think, oh yeah, I'll have that sorted, that gift done. So that's when I say make it easy for people, that's kind of what I mean by that. I think that was, yeah, that's my introduction. And now we have got like 20 million, some crazy ideas for you. Who's going to start, Jenna or Tam?
Can I get it over with, please, Tam?
Of course you can.
Don't you just call my ideas?
So this idea that we've got here, it's actually stolen from one of my team. Katie Orty came up with the idea, and she's made a group.
Oh, your cat just fell.
Oh no, we just ignore the cat. And it's called the Scentsy bar, and it's spelled B, little a and a big H, and it's Scentsy, boyfriend and husbands. So it's Scentsy for the men. They've got a group. They've added loads of men in, loads of the people at their group. They know their partners and their girlfriends. They've put them in. They're showing them warmers. They're showing them gift bundles. They're heavily involved with the cricket club, so they've got lots of male contacts anyway. So they're doing scent packs for your smelly kit bags and things like that. So it's just thinking outside the box a bit. They've made their own group, a banner, everything. And that's just a place for the men, so they can get all the, they can tap into the other side of the ladies there and hopefully sell them some things that they know they'd like. The next one, see, I'm whizzing through really quickly. We're very excited about Christmas Eve boxes for the kids. And we're thinking now, we need to start thinking and getting them ready for when the Bitty Buddies launch. And the Minnie Mouse, laughing at Bitty Buddies. I had to say that one, didn't I? Right. Yeah, so you could do, because they're £12. I think they'll probably fly out on the launch. So get your orders in ready. You could do a Christmas Eve box for £15. You could put in a Bitty Buddy, you could put in some chocolates, you could put in a decorate your own snowman biscuit or something like that, some marshmallows, some hot chocolate, a little Christmas book, some Christmas activities, something for the kids. And that's a really nice thing to open on Christmas Eve. So you could do, we were thinking a £15 one with a Bitty Buddy. I was going to say it again. Or you could do a £20 one, and you could put one of the normal buddy clips in. Or I was thinking a £25 one, and you could get the Mickey or Minnie buddy clips that are coming out. But I would definitely have a backup if the Bitty Buddies sell out. You need to have something else ready in place. So maybe just not say what exactly is going to go in there, and just have it ready. That's Christmas Eve boxes. Advent calendars. I know a lot of people are doing advent calendars. Tam said today that they're finding them quite hard to get hold of now. If I was doing an advent calendar, I haven't worked one out yet. I probably should, because my customers love things like that. I'd do it in a box and do them an advent box. And I know loads of people have been putting the samples and things in little pillar boxes and little organza bags. So it's like an advent lucky dip. So you could have it all in a box and all your ideas in there. And then because it's in a box and it's easy, you're not charging them £5 for an advent calendar, which is taking £5 out of what you can put in. So I'd do minimal packaging there, and then you've got more, you can use more of their money on the bits that are going in there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Secret Santa. Loads of people do Secret Santas. The budgets are normally £5 to £10. So we could do wax bars, car bars, so scent circle, anything like that. Package it up, put a pretty little bow on it, and say that's your Secret Santa sorted. Because people will be doing that with work and things like that. So if you just show them, here you go, this is your Secret Santa present, easy. Yeah, I'll have one of them. Fab. And then we were just going to talk about the packaging. Like Heidi said before, she put a little bauble on her bag, and you can get those. You can go to the Works, B&M, Home Bargains. If you want to go out and wear a mask, I don't. Do it all on Amazon and eBay. But you can get them so cheap, and it looks really nice. It's a nice little touch, so you don't have to spend a fortune on packaging. If you want to offer gift wrapping, if that's something you want to do, especially if men are buying it, they'll probably say, oh, just give it to me, how have I got to give it to them? So you can gift wrap it all, you can do all that. You can offer as much or as little as you like. You don't have to be all, oh, look at this thing, and look at these ribbons and bows. You can get them so cheaply. The little pull bows are fantastic. So if you search on Amazon or eBay for Christmas pull bows or red, green, silver, anything like that. And I normally use cellophane bags, and you just drop it in and put a bow around it. So easy. I like easy. Easy, but it's got to look nice. And then you can even cut out little paper Christmas trees, bit of rope, tie them on, anything. And that's all my ideas done in 30 seconds.
Fab.
Perfect.
Right, I've got a few, and I do waffles. So my first one, I've actually just done tonight, and it went really, really well. So I'm going to tell you. I actually I thought about it last year, and I think I did a live. So if you weren't at the consultant, you wouldn't have seen it last year. But I called it a personal shopping experience. So basically, I offered my customers or people I knew a like one-on-one appointment with me, where we could go through the catalogue and their list of people they need to buy for, and I can find gifts. I can help them find gifts for the list of people they've got to buy for. And then what we do is we like bundle them together. They get the best deal, and then if we get the order to over £245, they get the credit and the half prices. So I've literally just done one with somebody. She wanted everything that was out of stock, but difficult. But we managed to wangle it round, and she's just literally spent £300, and she's got the rewards. I've given her everything, and she's ticked off so many people off a Christmas list. You could do that on a Zoom call, on a phone call. If they're not comfortable one-on-one, you could literally do it, like set up a Facebook group with just you and them and go live and do it. You could do it one-to-one, obviously within social distancing, where you could take some stuff to their house, your testers, a couple of warmers, etc. So the personal shopping experience, where you literally helping them, they have their list of people they need to buy for, and you literally help them tick that list off and get their shopping done and earn free rewards as well. Let me just tick these off as I've done them, because I've gone out of order already. The next one is travelling market. So
Yes, I love this.
Basically, I build up my stock with my host awards. That's what I use my host awards for. I build up a bit of stock. So what I'm planning on doing is making up like a little stall and putting it in the back of my car, in like my boot, and I'm going to put out to my customers that I can go to their houses with what I've got. And if you've got stock on hand, or if you've just got a display, you can make it work with whatever you have. So if you have stock on hand to take round to your customers, you can let them buy straight out your stock, or you can have a display and you can take orders. You know, depends what, or if you've got a catalogue, it depends what works for you. But literally, it's going to be a travelling market. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to like let my customers know when I'm out and about, and say to them, does anyone want me to come for a visit? Tell your neighbours, and like let them all come and have a look. And I'll literally drive to their house and do it that way. You could offer it compliantly if you worded it correctly. Bev's just asked if we need to offer it privately. You could offer, if you offer, you cannot say publicly that you've got stock on hand. Obviously, that would need to be done one-to-one. But you can offer it privately. You can offer it publicly if you don't mention any stock on hand. So I'm really, really excited about that, because I think my customers will love it. And I know there's people who can't get out, and etc. You know, people who just, I went to Meadowhall at the weekend and it was absolutely diabolical, and I will not be going back again this side of Christmas, because it was awful. It put me off completely. So people are avoiding shops like the plague at the minute. So I just think that's a fab idea. So we've had the personal shopping experience, the travelling market, and the next one is the online Christmas market. So you could do it in your Facebook group. You could set up an event where you literally have like basically an online party, but it's the way you put it across, the way you sort of market it out to your audience. You could do it as an online Christmas market where you could do categories like gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for kids, and you go through what products we've got. There's so many different ways you could do it, but you could make it a massive event if you wanted to, and ask everybody to you could ask everyone to invite their friends and family to your online Christmas market. Say you've got this, and this, and then you know, you could maybe do like a referral thing. So if people invite their friends and family and they buy, there's so many things you could do. But an online Christmas market event, I think, would be amazing. And people are going to absolutely be staying at home, so we know that they're going to be at home and we'll have their attention. This is not my idea, this one. I think, I don't know if I'm meant to say it or Heidi's meant to say it, but the Christmas gift ideas basket. Shall I say it?
Your idea. No, it's your idea. It's yours.
So basically, where you have a basket and you make up little gifts. So even if you just put a 3-pack of wax with a bow around it, wax bar, a mini warmer and a wax bar, etc., with like in a nicely packaged set, a moisture medley, anything you want in a nicely packaged set. You could just, I would probably do little cheap gifts, like a cup, like 3 wax bars, or a mini warm, like a scent pack and a wax bar, something like that. Wrap them up nice, and then you can ask somebody if they want to take it to work, and they can literally go and try and sell all the gift, and they can get host rewards for them. So it's a different spin on the basket party. They can go and they can take all these little gifts and sell as many as they can, and then they get the host rewards if they get it to a qualifying amount. We've spoke about this one loads already, but like now's the time more than ever, because people are starting to think about Christmas shopping with the online party links, with the personal shopping links. So you set your customer up their own personal link on as a party on your PWS, and you would ask them to let them do all the Christmas shopping through it, and let them see if they've got any friends or family who want to do any shopping through it for Christmas, and then they can get the host rewards. The money on that, sorry, I'm just reading the chat. That's a good idea, Rosie, about the end of term. The money on the gift baskets one, it would be, obviously depends on the situation. So if you've not got stock to sell there and then, and you're taking orders, it would be the same as any other basket party. So you just literally, they'll put their payment details on and you can take the payment from that. That was probably what I would do. I would probably want them to send me the money before they obviously took it. Right, where are we up to? An open garage. Because
I love it.
We usually do open houses where we've done, I love open houses with I have a display, I have bits and bobs to let people come and smell and buy gifts, etc., etc. Obviously we can't really do that unless you're within the regulations. So you could literally have a little display set up in your garage and get people to come and have a look at your garage. If you've got a garage, obviously, it might be like you might have to improvise a little bit, but that's another idea. And one last thing is, if you have appointments, so I did this my last time I went and had my hair done, I literally just grabbed a bag and I shoved a load of wax bars in it out of my stock, and I took it with me. And because I generally do end up talking about Scentsy to people, I was just selling wax to everyone in the hairdressers, and they were just buying it from me there and then. So wherever you go, if you've got any wax bars, if you've got any stock, just take it with you. Keep it with you. Keep it if you've got it in your car boot. But I literally just carried this bag of wax into my hairdresser appointments. If you've got any appointments, nail appointments, hair appointment, I just walked in and they were just literally buying it out of my stock. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Why have I not been doing this forever? It was amazing. I loved it. So yeah.
Are you done?
We're party.
Right, moving on from open garages, I thought about open gardens as well. Obviously, it's very weather dependent. You would have to really keep an eye on the weather forecast. But the way my garden's done at my front, it's really open. So I was thinking we could have the car on the drive with an extension. This is all planned out in my head. Poor Andy is going mental with all these Christmas things that will be going on. But I thought if I could run an extension lead from my house through my car, I could have a whole display in the back of my boot. I thought we could have a gazebo in our front garden. I want like mulled wine for people to help themselves, music going, the Christmas lights would be up anyway, and people can just come. And I just think, do you know what? We need more Christmas cheer this year. And I just think people walking past that might not even know what it is. I could have my warmers on in the back of the car and scent wafting all over the place. I mean, like I said, some of these are extra, and that is pretty extra. But if we can't get out and party, I don't even need to load all my bags into the car. I just need to just go and set up a few things. Tonight, I was saying to Andy, because Sam was saying about a travelling market, I want a Scentsy Santa sleigh that will go round to my customers, and I was saying to Andy, I was going, right, I need you to get me some palettes because I need you to make like a step display, and can we have any warmers on? He's going, no, because I'm not buying an inverter hide. We can have twinkly fairy lights and we can have tinsel. And I was thinking, if I can't have warmers on, I could have fairy lights and it lit up. And I was thinking I could have like a string of laminated pictures of warmers in the car so they could see them. I'd probably use some of my stock to maybe make some gifts up that they could take straight away. I don't know. I haven't worked it out. I feel like I need to do a mind map and just get all these ideas out, and then I'll just hand it to Andy and go, just make it happen. And he'll probably run a mile. But like I said, you know, you can just have a stall outside your front of your house. You can just make it work to what works for you. So that was that one. Another thing I saw, this wasn't my idea, I've seen it from another consultant. If you've got lots of product around that you've used your host credit for, there's a couple of ways you can do it actually. If you've got product around, great, and you could make up, say, 100, you could do it for all budgets. You could do a £50 bundle, a £100 bundle, 150, you could go out all out and do the 245 one. If you haven't got the products to photograph, you could make collages from real life pictures you find on Facebook. But you could say, make up a £100 bundle and say, £100 bundle, you've got a mini warmer and a wax bar for your mum, a fragrance flower for your 9, 3 bars of wax, or a pamper set. Moisture medley, that's what I was looking for. Moisture medley for your best friend. And if you just put all these together and list who they're for, £100 bundle, done. It's so easy. It goes back to what I was saying about just making it easy for people. And you could do like the £50, the £100, you could just do it for whatever budgets that you wanted. As all our ideas, some of them a bit extra, we mustn't forget about the normal ideas, normal online parties. Lots of you have probably got your diaries booked at this time of year to be out every weekend partying, and obviously, well, I don't know, there's different restrictions in all places, isn't there? We're in lockdown at the moment, so we can't party, but we can still do online parties, we can still do basket parties if anybody's actually in a workplace and there's actually people that they can share it with, but I think not to forget about, you know, the normal things that we do as well. And another one that I am definitely going to do that I have seen on the Whiff Box group, and these have been laughing at me because I'm literally obsessed yeah, is they're little cardboard cars, and they're actually kids snack trays for parties. They're on Amazon. I'll find the link afterwards. And somebody had done them with a USB fan, pack of pods, I think they had a scent circle in them, pack of mints, a microfiber cloth, maybe some like windscreen wipes or something, whatever you want to do in your budget. And I just think men and dads and tides and granddads, they're so hard to buy for, and that would just be a perfect gift. And if somebody saw that, you can share a car bar, can't you? And nobody would think, oh yeah, I could get that and bundle that together, and that's a great gift for dad. Whereas if you just put it all together, it's done. They require absolutely no thinking, and I think I will do really well with those. So yeah. And what we'll do is, as everybody is making up these gifts and everything, we will share to give you inspiration, to give you ideas. Obviously, and I saw a question before actually, somebody said, are you starting to advertise for Christmas now? Yeah, I will start advertising gifts, and that I can offer wrapping. I will start showing my bags to show how things were wrapped. I might offer gift wrapping. It depends if we come out of lockdown and my mum can come to my house or not, because she'll be my gift wrapper. But yeah, so many ideas.
I've just had another one. It's kind of branched from this conversation that's going on in the chat about the big family bundle. What about a family Christmas Eve crate? So you could do his and hers. She gets like a fragrance flower and he gets a USB fan.
Yes.
And then so you could do just his and hers. And if they've got kids, then you can obviously get the bitty buddies and and the like other buddy clips and stuff like that. Or if they've got a teenager, you could put something for maybe a fragrance flower for her, or a little mini one. I don't know. You could do so many different things. You could tailor it to their family. Like, it could be so much per person.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Adele's just said, will we do all these in one go? No, I will just start drip feeding ideas into people just over the coming weeks. And then what I'm hoping is I'd like to do a Christmas shopping event. I think I might set it up as a separate event, but hopefully that will be nearer to Christmas. And by then, I've used my host credits to get extra bits in, and I've, made up lots of bags for examples and things, so I can use the photos that I've been making up over these next few weeks and a couple of months ready for that Christmas shopping event for then. So no, I'm just going to be just drip feeding now. Oh, that's a fab idea. Yeah.
Why did we not think of that?
No, we didn't even think of pets. I know what we didn't mention, Tam, what we were quickly talking about before, letterbox gifts. We didn't think there was much more, did we, that we could put in a large letter kind of box other than scent pack, car bars and scent circles, but you could still pretty it up. If it was just a little token gift, a little scent pack, you could pretty it up with.
You could do gift a friend this festive season. I saw someone doing friendship bags today and they were £10 and you buy one for your friend, but you could do like gift a friend this festive season. You could literally do something that will go through the letterbox, so you could do like a scent pack or car bars or a scent circle or anything like that. But guys, I am not going to be doing all these ideas, no way on earth. No, like, we don't expect anyone else to do. We just want to share with you all our ideas so you can pluck out the ones that you think, yeah, I'm gonna run with that and implement into your business. Like, we will not be doing all of them, each of us, like literally, and like we'll not sleep between here and Christmas. Oh well, Andy, you'll be out there.
Oh, has anybody got any more ideas they'd like to share? Pop them in the chat, or unmute yourself if you'd like.
Scentsy will give us a cut-off date. They are usually pretty last minute, because I think they try and give us as long as they possibly can, so they don't. Getting the cut-off can be like, feel like it's last minute, but it's just because they need to know what situation they're at in the warehouse. But yeah, any more ideas? Would love to hear them if you have.
I think we've all got enough to keep us going. I've got 2 A4 sheets of ideas written down.
I really like the personal shopping experiences, because I feel like I can like get a big chunk of PRV and really help someone with their gift buying with just one easy conversation, because I've just literally done it tonight and it went really well, so I really like them.
I like that Mrs. Hinch lovers bundle there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we have to be careful using Mrs. Hinch's name. Yeah. I don't think she'd ever say anything.
Is it? I don't know if it is trademark.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd be wary, I think.
What if my name was Tamara Hinch?
One of my customers put on her page, someone said about using something, and she said, Scentsy washer whiffs, and she got banned from the page because she said Scentsy.
Oh, what, on Mrs. Hinch's?
Yeah, it's at Mrs. Hinch's home or something on Facebook.
It'll probably be at admins, won't it? I don't think she'd care. It's probably just like the management looking after her. Looking after her brand. It's her brand name, isn't it, really? But there's lots of, you could play on words, couldn't you, and use lots of other different things. But that's a really good idea, because so many people are into cleaning, aren't they, at the moment?
Yeah, I like Lindsay's saying, I've done a Christmas hamper for a mini warmer, wax in the scent circle. We've added Christmas bits for £35. She's sold 12 already. That's a really amazing. I think at Christmas you add the word hamper on or crate, and it's just like everybody's wanting it. Everybody wants it. Just people just want a nice bit of luxury going on, don't they? Christmas flyers, Christmas wax samples through my neighbour's doors with my details, product sheets and order forms. Yeah, that's it. That's an amazing idea. That's such like, you could even like create your own little gift bundle catalogue that like you could send out to people. You could do it digitally or print one off or whatever. There's so much you could do that you're like prepared to do. Because there's those baths that we were looking at last year, weren't there, from Wilko?
Wilko, yeah.
The little fruits baths.
I don't think they do them, do they, at the moment? It's a shame because they were fab. The moisture medleys were fab in those baths.
Do they not do them anymore?
I don't think so. I haven't seen them for a long time.
Mm.
Pet bundles, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, pet bundles, pet stockings. I think they're a wicked idea because you could literally put in, because the pet products are so good. We really love them. We use them all the time.
We do.
Date for Christmas is yet. We're not 100% sure. Would you plan for a sale in December? Oh yeah, that was another thing we hadn't spoken about. The
secret sale. Yeah.
we was gonna call it. What was we gonna call it? The secret scented Santa sale. Oh no, that wasn't that, was it?
Something like that.
That was just every word I could think of. So basically so with Black Friday coming up, we were thinking, what can we do? Because Scentsy don't tend to do anything for Black Friday, and with the way sales are at the moment, I very much doubt that they would do anything. But I was thinking we could maybe do something. So we could create some of our own offers. We've actually got a file in Team Diamond Spirit, and I don't know if you guys in any of your other team pages have called Black Friday with some deals already figured out. But you could do the secret sale. Jenna, you're the secret sale queen, so you talk.
Oh no. There's a couple of trainings that you can actually watch on a secret sale, and it tells you how to work it all out and everything. It's a really, really, really good PRV boost. My customers absolutely love them. They go mental, absolutely mental for them. And I know a lot of other people have had success. We did speak about doing a secret Santa secret sale, but that would be where you'd say it's a men's gift or a women's gift, and you say how much it is. But that might be for your hardcore Scentsy fans who don't care what they have. Some people wouldn't want to go for that because they'd be like, oh, what if I don't like it? But some people, I think I've got a group that probably would take a chance on that. It just depends what you want to make of it. You could just do a normal secret sale for like stocking fillers, like your washer whiffs and things like that, because people love them. Everyone says that you can't have bathroom cleaner for Christmas, but I love it. I think it's ace.
It's not just any bathroom cleaner, is it? It's Scentsy.
My mum would love cleaning products for Christmas. Yeah, it's all little bits like that would be good in a secret sale. Little cheap ones.
Yeah, Santa's secret sale. That could be.
Yeah. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I will too.
I might as well.
Santa's secret sale. See, there's that. You could work that for December, because obviously Bev said about December, making sure we've got sales in December. Obviously we've got half the month where people are buying last minute gifts. We've got Bring Back My Bar coming in December as well, haven't we?
Yeah, that's that summer. We usually, we can't speculate really when the cut-off date will be, but it's usually around mid-December, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they'll guarantee it.
Yeah.
But usually people have put their orders in, and you can still order, but they just won't guarantee it after that. But it often goes quiet, doesn't it? Who knows what will happen this year? 2020 is just going to throw all sorts of, who knows? But yeah, it's usually mid-December, the cut-off. And I think as well, it's nice. I always think that I'm pretty much wrapped up by the 15th, because you've worked so hard all year. It's nice to have that time, just a bit of a and breathe.
You know what? There's a mass after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year. That is another opportunity.
Yeah.
People want to spend money between Christmas and New Year. Oh my God, I had an idea and it's gone out my head. What was it? Something we spoke about. Keep talking. What were we talking about? Christmas and New Year, Santa's.
Well, you think we've done Boxing Day deals before today, if people want to. Not thinking about that, no?
No, I can't remember what it was. It was good as well. God damn. But yeah, the between Christmas and between Christmas Day and obviously, like, if you're going to be like family time and stuff, scheduled posts, it's definitely worth it, because people just want to spend money. I know I do. I want to spend money. Not like you're getting sat in your house. You want spend it. So, but yeah, has anyone else got any ideas? New Year, yeah, you could do a New Year's box, couldn't you? Because no one's going to be going this New Year, are they?
treat box. A treat box for yourself.
That could be
spent all your money.
That could be December PRV, a New Year box.
Yeah, you've spent all your money on everybody else. Time to treat yourself now and work it round that. That'd be good. Is there any? I can't see the chat on here. It's a pain.
I can.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Clearance section. Yeah, it's not. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So it's not even that exciting. So I've really built it up. We was talking about when you was talking about writing posts. Like I've got this moisture medley. So it doesn't matter. Like if you're telling a little porky like, oh, look at what this lucky white lady's going to get from her husband, and sort of plant seeds in people's heads, making out that you've created a little gift for somebody's wife that her husband's bought them. And like if you what Heidi said earlier, if you actually when you're actually writing your post, think of somebody who you're aiming it at, because if you think of who you're aiming it at, it will connect. It's much more likely to connect with them rather than trying to just sell to everybody. So if you're thinking, right, I want to target husbands looking for presents for their wives, you can even say that. I have loads of people saying, I've given my husband your details to get in contact, so that they know to contact you and where to buy their Scentsy from and their presents from.
I don't know where I saw it. But like I was going to put a post up. You've all got a wish list on Amazon. Why not have a wish list for Scentsy? And the customers give you their wish list, and then if someone says, what do you want for Christmas? They can give whoever's asked them your number, and you can say, right, well, she's got this which is £19, this which is £50, and give her the prices of what's on their wish list, and they can choose something off there to get for them.
That's a brilliant idea.
Such a good idea. I love it.
That's really good.
I'm so excited. I'm literally.
I am.
I just want to go drive around with Scentsy in the back of my car right now, like knocking on people's doors. Do you want anything?
I want to make a mind map of like things that I want to make up for my Christmas online event, of stuff that I want to make up for in the car, how I'm going to do the car. I just want to draw and write and just get everything down. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I need to write that wish list idea down.
Yeah, it's good, that one.
Wish list. Because that wouldn't be hard to manage or anything, would it?
No.
Really?
You just need to give them your number, don't you?
You just need a notebook for what everyone says they want, or especially if you're computer minded. Mine would be on pen and paper.
Yeah, I mean. Tell my dad, Lee doing a spreadsheet. Yeah.
Jen, can you go through the wish list one again? Because I missed it.
Oh, Annie Apple, were you in the
Sorry. I'm running it.
So the wish list one, everyone's got an Amazon wish list, or like, if you have a wedding and you have your wish list there, so they give you what they want, you write it down, and then when someone asks them what you want for Christmas, you say go and speak to Jenna or whoever, and we'll tell them that you've got something that's £19, something that's £20, give them the price, and they say what they want to spend, and then tick it off when they get it.
Right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
There's pretty much, Heidi's asked about, can we offer them in our newsletters? Obviously, newsletters are considered one-to-one, so you're fine. But I don't think there's not really anything that
you can't know. It's just, and if you decide to have any stock for your open garden, open garage, open car, then you couldn't take pictures and put that on social media, and you couldn't say, my Scentsy sleigh's out tonight, I've got loads of stock in my boot. You couldn't say that. But you can message people and say, my Scentsy sleigh's out and I'm full of Christmas gifts or whatever. But no, I don't think there is. I think everything is, if you're offering a special price, if you want, say, for example, the pet stockings, if you want to offer a special price, then it's price or content. You can't do both. But if you're offering Scentsy pricing, then that can all go on. You can post that.
As long as you're not talking about stock. One thing, like the gift bundle idea, you could do special price. Just split a perfect Scentsy, mini warmer, 2 wax bars, split a perfect Scentsy. So say you've got some gift bundles available. You could say you've got 6 available. and make them pretty for Christmas presents, and just split a perfect Scentsy so they get a bit of a deal, because it's a pretty good deal, the perfect Scentsy. They'll get a nice saving on that. Because what it'll be £39.75, is it?
Yeah.
I can't work it out. Yeah.
75.
Is that right?
Yeah. I only know that from secret sales.
Good idea that though. It does work out really, because if you think of mini warmers, 24 quid, and then you can get like 3 bars for, what's it work out at? Like 15 quid.
Yeah.
It's a bargain, isn't it?
It is.
Emma said, do you give the price of the product? It depends. When I do a Tenner Tuesday, the price, it just depends on what you're doing, really. I think if I was doing mini warmer bundles, I would probably give the product away and say I've got a special price on it. Personally. Anyone else?
Our idea, Scentsy Slay, Helen. Helen, you'd be all over this. Helen would be dressed as an elf.
Look at her.
We said we could use the boots of our car and go travelling around our customers' houses, either with stock or just a display to take orders, Christmas lights, music, however extra you want to go, dressed up as an elf, and just to kind of take Scentsy to people, because a lot of people can't come out or don't want to go out. I am really buzzing about that idea, really buzzing about it.
How would you advertise it?
I'd just say the Scentsy Slays out of I don't know, I've no idea, I've got that far.
Well, you could say, I'm bringing the party to you, or I'm bringing, as long as you're not, you mustn't say that you've got stock on hand. You could say that I'm bringing the party to you guys.
The sleigh is out and about taking orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
and then you could
your group, wouldn't you? Because you're saying taking orders. Yeah.
And then your customers, you'd have to kind of say, right, we're out from 4 till 6. Pop me a message with the time that suits you, and then you could plan your route that way. And anybody that you go into, then you could pop them a private message and say, I will have gift ideas and stock that you can take away. If you do it in private message, that's absolutely fine. 1-to-1, that's fine. I finally be able to use my card reader again. It's been a while.
I got mine yesterday for the first time in months.
You do that. So if you contact your customers and say, like, I'm bringing my Scentsy sleigh, say, look, if you want to let your neighbours know. I don't know why it sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? It's like, we've said it too many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could say, like, let your neighbours know, or do you know anyone else who'd be interested? And they literally just have to walk outside the front door in their pajamas, completely allowed.
It's so easy. It's so easy for them. They don't even have to think, I need to go to the shops. And as long as you step away from it, you don't even need to wear a mask. Well, I don't think you can. Oh, I shouldn't say things like that, because I don't know what's allowed and what's not. Check with your local restrictions.
Please, Adele wants to come see you.
You can come and be my elf, Adele.
But the thing is Christmas is such a huge opportunity, like a massive opportunity. People just throw money away at Christmas, don't they? So why not get them to buy Scentsy with it all?
Yeah.
Such a massive opportunity there for people.
And I think even more so this year, because people don't want to go out and because it's not normal. I think we've got a huge opportunity this year because of that. But I think it's all in the planning. That's why we wanted to do this now. I know it seems early, but people are, like I said, people are shopping. Some people are done.
And the thing is, like we said, if you can't get out of the house, there's so much you can do online. So much online.
Yeah.
Zoom parties, Facebook parties, online parties. You could do the shopping experiences over Zoom, or over FaceTime, what have you. You don't even have to set foot out, and you could literally ship it straight to their door. You don't even have to do it for them, really. It can be completely done just over online.
Oh, I bet none of you will be able to sleep tonight now. You'll be like, what can I do? What can I do?
Well, I did because we bought a new car today, and I was saying, checking with him. We will have it before, like, I want to go do my Scentsy sleigh, won't we?
I just need to look at the boot.
Anyone else got any ideas before we wrap up? I really, really hope that that's helped us. It's helped us. We're literally like peeling off the ceiling.
And I think it's really important as well to just pick a couple. Just pick 2 or 3, work on them, take action on them, and then if you've done them and you think, oh, actually, I'm ready for a new idea now, then go and pick. But don't look at your list. You will have pages. Please don't look at your list and think, I'm going to do it all, or I want to do that, that, and that. Because I know myself, if I've got too much to think about, I get overwhelmed and then I don't do any of it. So I just need to pick one thing and focus on that. And once I've got that sorted, I can move on to the next thing then. Otherwise, I spend hours scrolling Amazon and I'm like, oh, well, I want that. And, oh, I need that for that and that for that. And it's too much. It just overwhelms you. So just make sure that you just pick one thing at a time. Work on that, get that done, and then move on to the next one.
One thing you could do to make it easy for yourself is you could literally write a diary. So what you're going to do each month, you could plan. If you're going to take any of these ideas and when you're going to do them, when you're going to implement them, and if you are going to create any offers for your customers, you could actually create your own sort of little flip book or album of some kind just for your customers, and say, if anyone wants to know what I'm offering for Christmas, say you're doing gift bundles, Secret Santa gifts, etc., etc., you could make your own little like just make a few photo collages and send the photos over to your customers, say just let me know and I'll send them over. It could be super simple, and then that way you're not having to worry about when you're offering them and everything else. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on creating a list of what I'm going to offer running up to Christmas for Christmas shopping, and then I'm going to plan when I'm going to offer everything out. So excited.
Oh, thank you for coming, Louise. Are we done?
I think we're done. Let me stop recording. Nobody share any ideas when I press stop.